Hey everyone, I'm back with another tutorial, and today we're going to be going over how to flick. We're going to demonstrate how to do certain flicks. Now this is a follow-up to my previous video, how to dribble, so if you're not comfortable with dribbling, I highly recommend that you go check that video out. With that being said, let's get right to it. Alrighty, so the first one we're going to be going over is the front flick, and I'm not going to waste your time. It is a super simple move once you've got dribbling down. You want to position the ball on the windshield of your car. You're going to hold your jump button, lean forward just a touch, and then front flip. What this is going to do is going to use the momentum of your front flip to send the ball flying over your opponent's head. You want to make sure that the ball is resting comfortably on the top of your car and not bouncing, because if it's bouncing, it's not going to work. Up next, we have another super simple flick, and honestly, it is not any different than the front flick. You're just going to be flipping your car at a diagonal instead of forward. It's just a little more flashy if you ask me. So once again, you want to put the ball on the windshield of your car. You're going to hold your jump button, and you're going to flick your car forward diagonally, either forward left or forward right, up to you. We have one more basic flick, and that is going to be the side flick. Pretty self-explanatory. Once again, you want to get the ball on the top of your car, hold your jump button, and it is very important that you're holding your jump, because that little distance between you and the ball as you go to flick will give you the most amount of power. So you're going to want to flip to the side, and this is going to pop the ball in the air a little bit higher, and it'll allow you to recover faster than if you were to do a front flip. This is great for a passing play or for just setting up your next move. Great, now that we've got the basics down, we're going to move on to something a little bit harder. The 45 and 90 degree angle flicks. These are the best flicks for you to learn, as you can get the most power and they're the least predictable. Once you've got the ball comfortably on the front of your car, you're going to want to jump and make sure that you hold your jump, turn your car 45 degrees left or right, and then you're going to do a backwards diagonal flick the opposite direction of the way you've turned your car. So for example, if you turn your car 45 degrees left, you want to do a backwards right diagonal flick. And the good thing about the 45 degree angle flick is that you can choose the direction of the flick. So with a front flick, you are stuck shooting the ball forwards, but with a 45 degree angle flick, you can actually shoot the ball left or right. So if your opponent is hanging out on the left side of the goal, you can position the ball on the front right side of your car, jump and turn your car 45 degrees left, and do a backwards diagonal right flick, sending the ball flying to the right side of the goal. Now, I'm not going to waste your time. The 90 degree angle is the exact same setup. You're just turning your car slightly more, and honestly, it's just to play mind games with your opponent. So we've got one more flick. We're not going to go into the more advanced ones like the breezy or musty today. We're going to finish it off with the 180 degree flick, and honestly, this one is it's very satisfying to pull off, but it's not very practical. And so all you're going to do is you're going to put the ball on top of your car, a little bit higher on your car than you normally would. You're going to jump, turn your car 180 degrees, and then do a backflip. And honestly, that's it. There's not a whole lot of explanation there. I want to remind you guys that you just got to put in the practice. As long as you are making progress, don't get too frustrated with yourself. I've played 1,000 hours, and I would say probably 300-400 of it was spent strictly in training. And this is only within 5 months, and so for me, it just takes time, and to build that muscle memory. Once you do, it'll be like, how did I never get this? But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you guys found the content helpful, don't forget to leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. Peace out, everybody.